This is Roosevelt Davis on RooseveltDavis.com. This BHO Innovations. Look, some of y'all might not know me, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of history about me. I'm the number one street author in the world. I did a book called Business Hustle on. And the reason why I did the book Business Hustle on, because it was so many business owners asking me how to become successful at selling and getting more people in their business. And I asked so many questions that I said, let's put this in a book, and we can cut all the answering, me asking and you asking me questions about something that most salespeople do not understand their power of. Their power of selling a product and a service. When you learn how to sell, you can almost create any income that you want to have. Any income that you want to have, long as you have the right product and service to sell. The right product and service to sell. See, my friends, I've been a salesman for most of my adult life. And then I started selling my very first product when I was 7 years old. I was selling cookies and candy. I didn't look. In fact, if you look in my videos, I did not know I was a salesman. In fact, I didn't even realize I was an entrepreneur. And I have people in my family that's entrepreneurs on one side of the family. And the other side of families are a bunch of beggars, people who beg, or people who want to be on the system, people who believe they are owed something for the government or someone owed them something. They have that kind of mentality of, hey, give me, you owe me, you owe me. And me, I wasn't brought up that way to learn. I was learned by, taught by professionals who believe in if you don't work, you don't eat mentality. So, how did I become a great salesman? I didn't become a great salesman until I made a lot of mistakes of selling. I made a lot of mistakes of selling. I made a lot of mistakes. But however, I became better at sales by doing sales. Each and every day I go out and sell. I go out and try to accomplish a goal at sales. You know, how the word and learning about sales, teaching sales. In fact, I got a course coming out. You know, the course can go for about $4.99. It's almost developed. It's about how to create maximum income, or how to the process of the sale. You know, because without sales, most businesses are out of business. They definitely out of business. Here's another analogy. You know, I wasn't the best looking guy in school. I wasn't the best dressed. I wasn't the best sports. I wasn't even uh, the brightest apple in the box. But however, I had learned sales at a young age that girls used to be attracted to me. I used to talk to them. I used to look, you know, hey, I got some bubble gum, you know, hey, can I get a kiss for a piece of bubble gum? Or, you know, here, let me share. And the girls that like me, and they secretly liked me, and they didn't want no that they liked me because they wanted to win the popularity contest with their peers, but secretly I was the man. So when you learn how to sell, most sell, it's just like you can get money at will when you learn how to sell. And and the safest way for most people who don't know how to sell is to get a job. They like this. One person told me they like seeing a set income each and every month. And me personally, I don't like set income. It just you just have to work too hard to budget the money correctly each and every month. So that means you putting everything out as a budget with a set income. And if anything occurs, something that comes up, something that breaks, a washing machine, or a kid got a broken leg, got to go to the doctor, you got to pay a copay, you got to put a flat tire, your budget is busted. I'm not telling you not to have a budget. I'm just saying that with sales, all you really realize this that you can increase the sale to cover whatever occurs. That means you have more than enough money coming in with your sales position than your job position. They set a budget. No matter how much you make on a job, it's a certain level of income that they will share with you to do your job. So if you're making $150,000 a year, they're making $2.5 million off of you. When you could have sold add addition to the bottom line and made another additional $500,000 at your job if they allow you to sell on commission. That's why sales job is the most prosperous business it could be have, and they is also the most poorest job to have. Now, some of you don't realize some of your leaders, like Dale Carnegie, salesman, Zig Ziglar, salesman. Who's another one that's really good at sales? And he was a salesman. Zig Ziglar, Jim Rohn, salesman. All those guys were salesmen at one point in their life. Les Brown, salesman. See, the sales job, the sales professional will make and create prosperous income, more millionaires and billionaires than ever before when you learn how to sell. Something to think about. So I want you to go over and to my website, BHO Innovations. Go buy Business Hustle Owner today. Learn how to sell. Down below, I should have that course ready for $4.99. So you can learn how to get your sales on. Get on making this money. Get on changing your life. Go ahead and change and become more prosperous in 2018. Because when you learn how to sell, baby, you don't need no announcement. You don't need no announcement. Everyone who knows you know how to sell, right? They want to hire you to sell for them. I mean, gas station, phone companies, Subway, Metro, Coin Laundry. There's so many places who want to make money and they need salespeople to make additional income. It's not enough of us, but it's more people who want to have a guarantee. Look at some of the big houses around here. Do you think a person with a high income job owns most of these houses? I'm gonna tell you no. the person who knows how to sell do. And the reason why they have multiple income of different sales that goes into the pipeline, fill their client base up to create more money. I'm telling you, learn how to sell. I love it. I love sales. Sometimes I hate sales, but most of the time I love sales because my income becomes more greater because I have the control. I have the control to sell more products. This is Roosevelt Davis of RooseveltDavis.com. This is BHO Innovation. Please subscribe, make a comment, and share this information with all your friends, family today. Share this. Make a comment. Do that today.